Meduri Farms is a specialty dried fruit company. We have over 20 different varieties of dried fruits that we do. While you won't see Meduri Farms on the store shelf, you'll see us in a bunch of other packaging. We could be in certain kind of granola bars, we could be in snack mixes, we could be on cereals.
We actually had an event that an employee was seriously injured by getting his hand stuck in a piece of equipment that broke his arm.
We run our fruit in stainless steel totes. They go through a system to where belts take them along, dump the fruit and syrup into a hopper, and it keeps going along the pathway, and it goes around a corner to go in and get washed. Well, that particular tote had got stuck at an intersection, and the gentleman actually got off his forklift and he came around and he tried to free that tote by hand by pushing it.
He ended up having a broken arm and having to go to the hospital and having surgery.
A learning team is a collaborative effort of where you get employees, managers, safety committee members, different people involved to go to a room, isolate themselves for a little while, and start fact-finding of how that injury took place.
We were able to ask them what their experiences were with that particular piece of equipment. That allowed them to share experiences and insights that may not be seen by senior management. We want to look for solutions after we've had some time to consider what occurred. Sometimes we can take anywhere from a half hour to an hour, or we can take several days before we'll reconvene for session 2. What we like to call that is soak time.
So the purpose of the second session is to take everything that we've learned and come up with an action plan to correct, modify, or change that process altogether in order to prevent further injuries from happening. Right off the bat, we got maintenance involved to where if a tote got stuck, everybody was trained off that maintenance would actually have to come and free the tote themselves. We then looked at a full training for the employees that would work in that affected area and made sure we did a signed off training with all the employees about the potential dangers of that. We implemented a isolated lockout tagout on that one area, and then we did an equipment modification that would actually prevent that tote from ever getting stuck in that location again.
So the impact of the learning team has increased engagement with the employees as they can get involved in these learning teams and this process, and they're able to share their experiences and insights around the work practice or equipment for a better, safer work environment. Here at Meduri Farms, we would encourage all businesses to look at the opportunity to use learning teams.